welcome back to another video. I apologize for abandoning this channel for 3 weeks. Well, it was just a really hectic time and I had to do a lot of things, and basically I was just like busy with life, and so I apologize for that, but I am back. But I must admit, this will be my video, like my only video for like the next couple months, because I am going to a place that is quite secluded and internet is not their best suit. So yes, I hope this channel goes somewhere and it reaches the right audience. I don't know, I feel like YouTube these days has been like quite picky, and you kind of have to really work for it if you want it to be your profession. I'm just doing this for fun, but I just want like people to see this video and to learn from it. That's my entire goal, but I guess be there will be a time someday. I just have to be consistent with my content on YouTube. Anyway, let's start. So this is week 2, day 2, and it is entitled If I Had the Wings of an Angel. Now let's start. Casting a furtive glance over his shoulder, the felon slipped. Hold on. The felon slipped out the main prison gate to be swallowed up in the British fog. A plethora of escapes from supposedly secure prisons embarrassed the hapless wardens. To compound their problems, the officials were badgered by irate citizens who accused the guards of accepting bribes from convicts whose motto was, "Stone walls do not a prison make, nor iron bars a cage." Okay, so the new words here are furtive, felon, plethora, hapless, irate, and compound and badger are sort of review words because we have taken them before. Hence the little asterisk on top. But yes, so basically this is just about a felon or a convict or someone um who is convicted with a severe crime, has escaped prison, and a lot of people or the citizens of this country has or are blaming the wardens or the police guards who are guarding the prison, that the reason why he escaped, or the felon escaped, was because they have been bribed and they accepted the bribes from the felon. So yes, so the felon is someone who has committed a major crime. Furtive is something that is sly or secretive or very sly. Plethora of escapes. This means a ton or a lot. Embarrass the hapless wardens. Hapless would mean like unlucky. To compound their problems. Compound means to add up. The officials were badgered by irate citizens. Badgered means to be like annoyed or nagged at. Irate citizens who accuse the guards. Irate would mean like angry, irritated, enraged. That's what it means. Okay, now let's solve the sample sentences. The blank contestant winner was unable to locate the lucky ticket. Okay, number 1, the contestant winner was unable to locate the lucky ticket. Unable to locate the lucky ticket, which means this is hapless. My uncle was when the drunken driver swerved in front of us. It has to be like an adjective, and the only adjective here, besides hapless, is irate and furtive. In a manner, she removed her shoes and tiptoed to her room. That would only make sense if furtive was the answer. When the teacher asked why the homework had not been done, he was greeted by A of incredible ad-libs. That would be plethora. Since the boss learned that Bob associated with a known, he fired him. That would mean felon. Now let's see if our like let's see if we deduced the meanings correctly. I mean we have, but like you know what I mean. Furtive would mean stealthy, secret, felon, a person guilty of a major crime. Plethora, excess, so D. Hapless, unfortunate, irate, angry, or incensed. And today's idiom is Pyrrhic victory. And this means a too costly victory. In other words, it means it's a victory, it's a win that has sacrificed a lot to get the win. And backstory to how this formed is that the king Pyrrhus defeated the Romans, but his losses were extremely heavy. And an example, in heavy fighting, the troops managed to recapture the hill, but it could only be considered a Pyrrhic victory. Cool. For example, let's say in a war between two countries, country A and country B. Country A won against country B, so they won. But in the process of winning, or they lost a lot of soldiers. So that's what you call a Pyrrhic victory. So it's a victory, but it's also kind of sad. It's a bittersweet victory because it's both something to be happy about that you won, but also you're kind of sad that to get the win, you had to sacrifice a lot of things. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this video, or if you want other books I could teach and put out on the channel. Oh, actually, I've noticed that my comments have been closed since the inception of my channel, and I apologize for that. I'm gonna have to get that checked out because I'm not really sure. I'm quite a tyro at this, but I'm sure I'll get there. You know, little steps. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this video. Thank you, and stay tuned for my future videos.